Hello and welcome, all friends and devotees of yoga and Buddhism. Today is June the 20th, 2019. We're far, advancing into summer now. June the 20th, 2019 is Thursday. Also, we are heading for the weekend, folks. Friday, Saturday, Sunday will all be coming up shortly. So, just going to continue with my discovery. What I discovered of great wisdom that really appealed to my heart. Wisdom that answers what we need to do when we get up every blessed day of our lives to maintain our success. I'm not one of those people who believe we have to work for success. I'm just like Mencius, the greatest follower of Confucius. Mencius is deputy Confucius. Mencius believed that we are already there. The problem with human beings is that they don't maintain, so they lose it. I believe just like Mencius, we are already successful people. We are already gods, right? Jesus said, John chapter 10, verse 34, you are gods. So why lose it? Why fall down to the state of fools? So we are already successful. We are already there. Buddha said we have Buddha nature. But human beings don't cultivate. They don't develop themselves. They don't sit in meditation. They don't practice. So that's my belief. We are already successful. What is success? Money? Food, clothing. We have all these wonderful things. Almost by doing nothing. The job we have to do in life is to maintain our standards, maintain our success. We are all successful already. We have everything. It's just to maintain it. It comes from your brain. You have everything. It's ideas. It's already in your head. But we need to maintain them. We don't need to depreciate. Follow bad company, get rotten, get rock bottom. No, we need to maintain standards, ethics, morals, morality, principles. Do your homework. Go to work. Make your money. Maintain. Don't waste. Basic things. Get things done. Take care. Don't waste. Don't lavish. Have savings so that you can be rich. All kinds of things, investments so that you can be wealthy. These are all secrets. And we need to follow them up. They are homeworks that you need, that everybody could do. Practically every person on earth could do these things. If you pay close attention enough to your own life. Use time wisely. Don't waste time. Use your time wisely. Don't lose time. Use life wisely. These are the secrets. And I'm going to read more to you right now. People today emphasize planning, organization, and management in everything they do. For instance, our careers, families, and human relationships all need management. Management. I'm about to read to you Master Singyung's advice on management. Okay? Management. We are all managers. Managers of our own lives. You have your life to manage. You are authority of your own life, right? You are manager. You are boss of yourself. Are we not? We are. You manage your life. How do you manage your life? Some of us are poor managers. Then there is regret. Some of us are good managers. And then we are happy. Right? So the first test God gives you is your own life to test your management potential. How good are you in managing yourself? 24 hours of the day, can you manage your time? Can you manage your day? Can you manage your own life? Jot these things down, students, so you can reflect and meditate on them later, okay? So we're going to deal with management right now, self-management, how you manage your own self. Listen to Master Singyun here. For instance, our careers, families, and human relationships all need management. In addition, those who are wise work to enhance social welfare and culture. Those who are benevolent work to enhance charity and righteousness. Those who are respectful work to enhance finances and friends, and those who are enthusiastic practitioners work to enhance happiness and Dharma joy. However, ultimately, people need to know how to manage themselves. People need to know how to manage themselves as individuals. Here are 4 keys for self-management. Master Singyung is going to tell you how to manage yourself, how to manage your time, how to manage your life so that you may be happy and successful. Pay attention. 1, write down the first golden key. seeking improvement in learning. Life is a path of endless learning. A saying reminds us, learning is never complete, for you are never too old to learn. Learning is never complete, for you are never too old to learn. Learning is not temporary, it is lifelong endeavor, and it is not limited either to what happens at school. There is always something to learn within a household, company, or community. In fact, society in general is like a university, providing us with endless opportunities for learning. When learning, it is important to strive for improvement. We should not be complacent or arrogant, because by always seeking to improve, we will be able to raise ourselves to a higher level. 2, write down. 2, venture wide and deep in the industrial and commercial worlds. Venture wide and deep in the industrial and commercial worlds. These are times of advanced communication and active industrial and commercial development. After graduating from school, we all need to join the workforce, whether it be in commerce, industry, or agriculture. There are various organizations such as cooperatives, unions, and farmers associations that exemplify how teamwork and human interactions are emphasized in today's world. So when we participate in a meeting and associate with other people, we need to pay attention to all levels of relationships. All levels of relationships. Only when we can appreciate and manage human relationships on multiple levels will we be able to venture wider and deeper in our careers and succeed more easily in what we do. 3, the third golden key now. Be cheerful in managing human relationships. No one can live life shut off from the rest of the world, especially in our modern society where human interaction is dynamic and ubiquitous. People today are closely linked with the societies, the world, the earth, and even the universe in which they live. Thus, we need to know how to manage human relationships well. We should give others joy and benefit. In developing our careers, we must be cheerful and able to share a laugh with others. We must be cheerful and able to share a laugh with others. We need to have a sense of humor and not be stiff or solemn, so as to gain the support of others. 4, the fourth golden key, write down something. Be calm and connect with our spiritual side. Be calm and connect with our spiritual side when we are alone. That's meditation in solitude. Keeping busy and being tense is often the portrait of a modern life. When we are alone by ourselves at night, after a day of hustle and bustle at the workplace, we should not be thinking about the right and wrong between self and others experienced during the day. And we should not be obsessing about the good or bad, nor the loss or gain of our work. Instead, we should calm ourselves. We should calm ourselves to enjoy the peace of our mind and our spiritual world in order to gain strength. To start the next day refreshed. Okay, these are the great points Master Singyung is unveiling to us right now. Treasures of wisdom. Just reflect and meditate on these wonders, and you'll see the difference. You'll be a great manager of your own self first. If you can manage yourself and manage your life very well, you'll be able to, of course, rule the world. So it's very important to be able to manage yourself and manage your time, your 24-hour day, perfectly. If you can do this well, you'll succeed in any business you do. Now, Master Singyung is going to summarize for us. We're going to take things in a nutshell. A very successful Japanese entrepreneur, Konosuke Matsushita was the founder of Panasonic. Konosuke Matsushita was praised as a god of management. That was a man who actually succeeded in fantastic management. Panasonic, you remember your Panasonic. Konosuke Matsushita is the entrepreneur of that business. A very successful Japanese entrepreneur, Konosuke Matsushita was praised as the god of management. He was called, nicknamed or called or well known as a god of management. Aside from his outstanding business success and personal wealth, he also gained recognition for his humanistic style of leadership, which was the true basis of his success. Therefore, in life, we not only need to manage our tangible wealth well, more importantly, we must also learn to manage our intangible spiritual world well. This is indeed the key